addressed stamp envelope will get that award. Now once we consolidate all the logs, we will also load them up in the logbook of the world and also on QRZ. We may do some other places too, but those are the two ones we're really looking at. And let's see, exchange is simply receiving, usually it's 5959. We'll have a page up on QRZ if people want to learn where to send the envelope to, which is going to be our PO box, and a little bit about the club. And let's see, there's some information here on how you do your ADIF files. If you don't know, you can ask Mike. I'll also beef up on it a little bit to know how you can do it. There's lots of programs out there to be able to put this. And I think you can even Logbook of the World. You can actually go on the website and log. Well, we can't do it that way. Well, there are ways you can go on the web and just log things too and produce a file. And we're working on, hopefully the town of Vienna is going to recognize us with a proclamation. So we're really looking forward to that. So at this point, I'm kind of open up questions, comments, ideas. Volunteers? Hopefully everybody will volunteer.
I'll volunteer.
Great. What are you volunteering for?
Come down and work anytime I can.
Good.
Great.
What do you think? Good idea to let everybody try this out? Okay.
What happens if two people are in the same band at the same time?
We get twice as many contacts. Just try not to work each other. But yet, keep look. You can use spotting networks too, and spot that we're a special event station out there. That usually gets us. The idea is have fun with this, and I don't expect huge pileups, but you never know. Yeah. Oh, we're gonna have special Ron's there. People do. People like special events. I think we were in QST this month, and we've been a couple of other places we've been promoting this. Other people, questions, volunteers. Picnic always needs some volunteers because we're always schlepping stuff from one parking lot to the pavilion and back. So we'll have some hot food there, by the way. It's the usual picnic fare. Gosh, I only used 20 of my 30 minutes. Any questions? Good idea? Yes? Okay. Well, good. Well, we look forward. We're going to have, this will go out on the web. I will send out some email messages to the whole club, probably one message about the picnic and QRP to the field, and then one message about, or a couple messages about the special event station and the different events we'll have during that week. Yes, please.
Are you going to maintain any kind of list of people operating from their home station?
So it'd be great. Yes and no. I think that it'd be great if people send me when we can post some things, but I don't want that to prevent anybody from, if they got a few minutes and want to get up and do some contacts. But it's great if people say, hey, I'm going to be on 20 meters from these 2 hours, and I think we can probably put something on the website about that. It's a great idea.
Use the general reflector.
Yeah, use the general reflector on that. Yes? Mm-hmm. All right.
One of the special event stations I've seen in the time that I've had it was out at the Indianapolis Speedway, and they were kind enough to have a schedule that they published, and they basically, if you're sitting on the pile and they couldn't get through, they had a Google Doc that you could go to that had a schedule for where, when, and on what frequencies people were going to be.
I can do that. I can put something together then and see if we can put it out there with a link maybe on the QRZ page. Sure. And I think we have this also that either somebody can host, and if you're just a new technician, we'll have also some simplex on 2 meters, and you can also come and use your handheld and log into the special event station at the picnic and the 2 meter net on Monday night, and we'll probably do another night on the repeater as well, so that even with a handheld, you'll be able to make contacts and get a QSL card.
Special event on different days?
Yes. And we'll add some other events to this. This is our first good list of things to do, but we try to do a broad sort of things.
So if I want to volunteer, what do I do?
If you want to volunteer, give me shout. My email's on here, and I'll start putting a schedule on. And if there's a certain event, if you want to host, you want to have some people over, that's great to get to me earlier so we can publish that out and maybe put an address out there as well. Or if you don't want your address out there, just say contact this person, and we'll tell you when.
Yeah, in fact, if we can get volunteers to host folks coming to their house, I have a email exchange that I do with our newer club members that I'll put that out to the newer club members and say, here are the host shacks that are willing on this day or this day, whatever you guys generate. And then I'll put that out to all the new guys. I say new guys, but it doesn't have to be restricted to the new guys, with the idea being that they'll get an opportunity to work the other side of a pileup. Because how many of you work field day from a pileup point of view, and you are one of 50 trying to get through? Think about the poor schluck who's got 50 people yelling at him. Okay? It gets frustrating.
It does. Okay. Done a little bit early, I think.
That's okay.
I'll be around yes.
I don't know the answer to this question. Can we operate a special event on digital mobile radio, DMR? In other words, on the North America or worldwide or U.S. areas?
I don't see why not.
Yeah.
And I don't think you can run a special event on 12 and 17 too. It's not a contest, which is what they usually restrict it. So all modes, all bands, I think. Heck, I'll even take eyeball contacts, you know. I've done QSL cards with eyeball contacts too. Yes, sir.
If you're going to be setting up, in some public spaces on the weekends, I'll be more than happy when any technicians hop in my rig and run it for an hour or two. So I'll set that up and be willing to let them jump in there.
That's great. Well, let's get together and figure out a place and a time.
Let me know where you're going to be at, and I'll jot it down here and make sure I got the time set aside.
I'm pretty flexible to help out that week, except on the 13th itself. So, but yeah, the idea is have fun. So we'll have more. I'll try to get this updated a week from now, and then by the next meeting, we should have a little bit more in concrete and hopefully a schedule started too.
But John, to go back on your question, so the two public events will be the picnic on the 6th, where we'll set up a base station in the parking lot at Glendon Park. We'll set up a base station at the parking lot at Glendon Park. We won't get a lot of walkthroughs other than park people. And then, of course, the QRP rigs up at the upper pavilion, which we've done before. The second big public event is that Friday the 12th, which will be essentially an all-day event. We've got to set up fairly early so that we catch the mayor as she's walking through her town walk, and we've got her scheduled to stop by the train station. It's in the train station, not the caboose. We'll probably do a vertical antenna that appears to have less interference with the power lines there. There is noise there, there's no question. But we certainly were able to make some QSOs on both 20 and 40 meters in the middle of the day, even with the noise, with a vertical polarized antenna.
What's fairly early?
Oh, we don't know yet. We've got to check with the mayor. No earlier than 8 o'clock. But that's a Friday, okay? And so Friday we're going to be there when the mayor's walking through, and we're not going to tear down. There's a lot of foot traffic on the trail that we're trying to catch. And so that's the idea of doing that. We'll be able to work from within the train station. We've got approval of using the inside of the train station with electricity and air conditioning or heating if we need it. So those are the two, if you will, big events. Then as Pete's going to host something at his house, some other people will host some things at their house. Those will be small group activities.
But if you have another idea for a public event, please let us know, and we'll try to put something together. Or if you know something else is going on.
Can I correct him? If you have an idea for another public event, we will help you organize it.
There we go. That's what I meant to say. All right.
Okay.
Good, well, thanks for your attention tonight, and looking forward to having a lot of fun.
Thanks, Scott.
All right.
So Bill, when he said, hey, I need your help, will you do this? He left me no talking points or notes.